Oh no, I'm standing in the void! This doesn't seem correct. Ah, there we go. As the kids say, and me, I say it a lot too. Let's go gambling! Also, happy Pride Month. Yes, absolutely. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Hang on, one sec. There we go. My headphones were just yelling at me. Yes, happy Pride Month. For clarity's sake, the cafe is a safe space for everybody on the LGBTQIA plus spectrum. Any hate speech of any kind will be met with a swift and unforgiving ban. Not that I think anybody would show up and do anything like that, but just so we're clear. I myself, being a not straight woman, I'm included in that. So, yeah. Well, here we are. Let's go gambling. Why is my vouchers thing yelling at me? Oh, because I unlocked that one. Okay. Let's go gambling! I don't even know which one we should start with. Start run with Tarot Merchant, which gives us 2 times more tarot cards in the shop. Planet Merchant, 2 times more planet cards in the shop. Also, please tell me if the game is too loud or too quiet or anything, and I will gladly fix it. And Overstock, +1 card slot available in the shop. Inside, one. Run with any deck on at least orange stake. Well, I'm not that good. I've only made it up to purple stake difficulty before. I've done that with a couple of the decks. I've done that with the blue deck and the checker deck. So I think... Ooh, nice. Yeah, thanks. And I've only been able to complete 2 of the challenges. The Knife's Edge and the Mad World ones. Let's just start a basic checker deck run. And the gimmick of this deck is that all the cards are either spades or hearts. There's no clubs, no diamonds. Now, don't get me wrong, though these... Excuse me, hands, I was talking. Pushing buttons. Yeah, the other cards, the other suits can still show up, like, in booster packs and stuff. So you can pick them. They are available. It's not that they're completely out. Coupon tag, initial cards, and booster packs in the next shop are free. You know what? Jimbo's gonna behave, or is he gonna be a little shit? He's probably gonna be a little shit, because that's just who Jimbo is. what I'm gonna do... get free stuff in the next shop, and we'll get a bunch of money for beating this. Now, the checker deck lends itself very well to flush runs. Or as I call it, the toilet run, because it just flushes all over the place. Ooh, hee hee hoo hoo. Now we have a lot of money to spend on things and stuff, like other cards and packs. 20 malt if played hand contains 3 or fewer cards. Contains 15 chips if played hand contains a straight. I don't tend to use these ones very much, but I'm getting them anyway because they're free. And ooh, ramen. Worst case scenario, I can just sell them when better ones come along. Enters 1 card into a steel card. I think we're gonna do that. Ooh, photograph. First played face card gives time to mult. I will take that. Sell this card to create a free double tag. Nah, I think gives $1 per played hand. Give you $2. Yeah, I know. I'm losing my mult because I'm discarding. Leave me alone. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we gotta buy things. 30 chips for each remaining discard. Lead cards with an odd rank give you chips when scored. I'm gonna go with Odd Todd just because I tend to use all of my discards. I'm gonna skip this one so we can see what the Spectral Pack has. Create a copy of a random Joker, destroy all your other Jokers. Convert all your cards in hand to a single suit. I mean, that's not gonna do much. I'll either end up with a bunch of random cards in one of the other suits. Yeah, skip it. All heart cards are debuffed. Oh boy. As if that was... Let's see what we've got. -3 mult on the final hand of the round. That can be a real run saver. I never use 3 or fewer cards, so let's get rid of that one. Take that one. Now see, this is what I mean. We got a diamond card and a clubs card offered. And while it probably would be good to take a foil and maybe change it later, I don't trust like that. Let's get another make a steel card. Free and polychrome. Make Arcana pack. Use that, make that steel. Two cards to mult cards. Ah, beans. I should have done these first. Oh well. Now I've got them for if I need them. Must play 5 cards. technically. Actually. Oh, might as well. I love using my aces too. Aces high. Might as well give us a chance that other stuff will happen. I think we got it. To the moon. Earn an extra $1 of interest for every $5 you have at the end of the round. Plus it's polychrome. Well, we haven't even gotten like a single straight. So let's get rid of that. We'll take this at least for the polychrome for now. Get the planets. See if I'm lucky enough to get a... I mean, I was just sitting here saying how I haven't gotten any straights, and I just did. One card slot available in the shop. Nah, I'm good. Mega Celestial Pack, let's use that. Aha, finally. And polychrome! Yeah, polychrome! Gives $1 per unused discard this run, will give $11. I'll take that. And because we skipped both of these blinds, this boss blind is basically null and void. We could go... It would actually be better if we go for the 2-pair. Rather than the flush. Ah, biscuits. Well, there's another 2-pair. Why am I only getting them on evens? My odd Todd ain't doing shit. Although... Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Don't worry, Odd Todd. I'll make sure you get it. Times 3 if it contains 3 of a kind. And $1 to the sell value of every Joker and consumable card at the round. We're not doing that kind of run. This converts up to 3 cards to a diamond. No, thank you. Create the last hero or planet card used. Nah, we'll just get some money. Never hurts to have extra money. Let's go for the 2-pair. Doubles your money max of 40. The shop will have a Joker. Why not? Down 1 hand size. Well, biscuits. Really? Yay! Okay, that could have gone better. It's fine. It will be fine. I don't have any more discards. Well, beans. My hubris may be contributing to my downfall here. Oh, no. Well, heck. Oh, well. Not that worried. Womp womp. Shut up, Jimbo. I don't want to hear it. Shop has a free rare Joker. Foil. Must play 5 cards. Oh, you mean like this? Shut the fuck up, Jimbo. Exactly. Fuck Jimbo. All my homies hate Jimbo. Ta-da! I knew it! First hand of has only one card. Add a permanent copy to your deck and draw it to your hand. Oh, fine. Just because it's free. 12 mult if your hand contains a straight, or plus 15 when all your discards are used. I will take that. All club cards are debuffed. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Considering, you know, I don't have any. One card, add a permanent copy. Ah, why not? Now see, if I was smart, what I would be doing is using up all my discards first. That way I would get that mult. Like so. I am smart, I just wasn't thinking. Game 3 chips for every discarded heart card, so it changes every round. Well, it's free, so I'll take it. Poker hand is a straight flush, create a random spectral card. Brain cell activate. Yes, just the one. No repeat hand types this round. Can go for a full house here. Full house is the third highest one that we've got. So I think we're gonna do that. Oh, hey, Odd Todd's back. Hey, buddy. Go sit over there. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. Yeah, why not? We'll go for the 2 pair again, because that seemed to be working for us at least a little bit last time. Mega Arcana pack. Choose 2. Let me get more money, and then let me generate. Add the sell value of all other jokers to currently 14. Now see, this would be a good one to have that gift card on. Oh, really? When a blind is selected, destroy the joker to the right and permanently add double its sell value to this mult. Currently 0. Played face cards at 30 chips. castle there. I think I'm okay with this setup for now, so we'll just do that. Not the jack I was looking for. Oh well. So as long as we get our discards out of the way. Base rank changes every round. Not a fan of that. Which is why I'm perfectly happy for it to be over here. Just get some more money. They only one hand. Well, screw you, buddy. I'm not gonna do that. We've got the 2 pair there. Full house now. Queens. Getting the needle sucks. People don't like IRL needles. I hate the in-game needle. Yippee! IRL needles, totally fine. Ooh. Oh, Mr. Bones. Love Mr. Bones. Big fan. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna hang on with the hiccups. Play only one hand type this round. Can't do the DNA thing because then I'm gonna end up better to get it now than later with a higher blind. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Stick with the flush. Should be good in a hand or two. There we go. Definitely gonna need a bit more. Get that. Level up the flush. That'll be a big one. Joker. Didn't think so. Upgrade full house by 3 levels. Alright, bet. $1 per card. Good thing we got a lot of money, am I right? Well, thank goodness for Mr. Bones. One Joker slot. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Level up our flush again. You go over here. Bonus cards. Celestial pack. The obelisk is a good late game one to have. But that's only if I stop playing flushes all over the place. Every time I don't play one, it'll add more to the multiplier. Ooh. I'll take that for $1. Okay, so I just can't flush anymore. That's fine. I mean, I can, but then my multiplier will reset on that. Which we do not want. Heyo. First. Here we go. I know there is something that unlocks if you actually discard a royal flush. I don't know what it is, but I know that it exists, and I had half a mind to do it there, but I didn't necessarily want to end my run already. I think our setup's okay for now, so we'll just leave it at that. Probably better to do that early than late. Yeah, exactly. Well, not quite what I wanted, but you know what? We'll go with it. Now this is where we lose it. Because the problem is we could easily go take the flush. But I don't want to do that. Let's just throw whatever we got here and see what sticks. Okay, cool. Now see, if I was smart, I would have added multiplier to the high card. All cards debuffed until one Joker sold. Okay, ow. I'm selling that one because I used it every now and then, but it wasn't necessarily adding a whole lot to what I was doing, per se. I think what we'll do, we're gonna go for this high full house with the queens and tens. Hopefully. Maybe not. Okay, cool. See how far this gets us for now. Okay, not bad, not bad. That's a straight flush. Okay, okay. Ah, biscuits. Teresa, you are a lifesaver. Ow, what did I do? Looks like you weren't bluffing. I was bluffing a little bit, Jimbo. But you don't need to know that. What happened, Nova? Well, we've made it to the end. We might as well just keep rolling. Had that talk about cramps and shit late at night, and I remembered to put the icy hot in my backpack and took it to my mom's. Oh, hell yeah. That black wired Xbox controller lying around. I might. Noticing this one is kind of sticky. Ew, that's gross. Bear with me a minute, I can take a look. Or I guess what I want to say is if we do have it, you would have it somewhere. Because basically any controllers that we have that I'm not using are out there. Do you want to swap out for this one? Because I think this one registers as an Xbox controller. And I do not mind swapping it out. Hello, the world. Could test it just to see. Need it for my ankle because it's being a little shit. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Nova. I'm glad you found a solution that works, though. That you got the icy hot and that it's helping. Wait, what am I doing? I can take this and then I can... Well, I can only get two. Whatever. Oh, 1 second. It also helps if I unmute the mic. Ow! Don't punch my table! That kind of hurt. Oh well. +1 consumable slot. You know what? Why not? Give me the ability to hold more. Free uncommon joker. The fact that it just starts scaling so drastically, like in the course of like 3 blinds, boom, you gotta go to double. I'm not necessarily don't punch the table, that hurts. Yeah, I know. Trust. That's why I said ow. Yeah, ow. And also now I'm getting my headphones caught on shit. Alright. So we still have plenty of ways to go. Still no flush. Could, but probably shouldn't. Just give me the 5! I just want the 5 or the 10! You know, I should have been more specific. Hello, the world. This looks bad. I must confess. Oh. Yeah, that's just... Oh, we got the 2 pair. No, just because I'm in pain doesn't mean you have to join me. I promise it wasn't intentional. Yeah, we're kind of boned here. Like, we got a 3.2 multiplier, but that ain't gonna do dog shit for us when we gotta get 50,000 points in one go. Don't have any kind of straight. Okay, but the fact that that worked a little bit. And not in the fun way. Yeah. What I'm gonna do, since we've cleared that with relative no problem, I'm gonna bump it up so the antes scale faster. And you get no money for completing the small blinds. Oh, we almost have the run. I think we got it. Yes, money sprout. Love the money sprout. part is, everything is free in this one because— ah! Are you having fun? Hello, the world. Doubles your money. Oh boy, I get $2. Gives $1 per played hand this run. Oh boy, I would get $2. When I get to watch your streams? Always. Nah. Well, thanks. I always appreciate having you around. Retrigger all played face cards. Well, none of these are faces, but we'd still get the bonus of the 2 pair. Yippee! We'll spend some money to get some money. Played 10 or 4 gives good. Actually, we get the 10s, period. There we go. Yeah! Don't have enough money! One voucher. I mean, I don't have a lot of money right now, so let's just, keep on keeping on. Grilling stuff. Take it. Fine, it's polychrome and it's free. Give me the banana. Sold to the wonderful barista. Yes. Exactly. Start with 0 discards. Yay, my banana is safe. Why did I sell the 2 pair when that seems to be what I'm going for? Well, poop. It's okay. It's fine. We'll be fine. Banana's still safe. When I lose the banana, I will simply, cry. Mime's a good one, but I don't have any kind of setup to make it useful. Priestess, thank you. 3 and 4 of a kind. Great. Hum. Well, there's our 2 pair again. Shut up, Jimbo. You know what? Let's try one of the challenge runs. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Jimbo. Okay, this one's extra silly. Joker gains +1 mult when per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. This trace can be made with gaps. The deck literally has like double the normal amount of face cards. Fuck it, we ball. Flushes are a lot harder to get this time around. ×3 if everything held in hand. Damn, Jimbo really said fuck you. Yeah, exactly. Gang, I am under the distinct impression Jimbo does not like me. And I have no discards. Fuck. Fuck. Well, they don't call it a challenge run for nothing. Oh, you're a dirty little... I somehow pulled that off. Don't like Jimbo. All the homies hate Jimbo. I'm going to get rid of the roll. Take this one, because at least it's polychrome. Gave me hollow on that one, so yippee. And of course it's extra large blind, because of course, what else would it be? course, I go for the flush after I sell the one with the flush. Whatever. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Maybe Jimbo's trying to apologize by having the wheel work, then but that's it. Psych, you thought you're... Yeah. Basically. I'm risking it for the biscuit on this one. Make that one a wild card. Oh, it is too early in the game for that one, my friend. It is too early in the game for that. That's when you pull in towards the end of the game. And I'm not gonna sell any one of these three just so I can get that, just so I can sell it, because it's free. Oh, Jimbo, you dirty slut. Well, don't mind if I do. You think Jimbo's trying to make it up to me? Is that what we think that all just was? Because if so, I'm inclined to agree. The game continues to encourage me to go for straights. Also, me does not do that. Me, once I finally remember the straights are in. Oh, you dirty slut. During this month, LMAO. Yeah, you're so right. Jimbo, this one's just mean. At the same time, if I get 2 kings in hand, then I get the same amount of malt, and it doesn't matter what suit they are. Alright, I've talked myself. Negative one of the jokers and lose 1 hand size, or convert them all to a random suit. I don't even care what it is. All face cards are drawn face down. Well, here's hoping this one's a jack. Oh boy. Okay, so it looks like only... Really? At the time, only one of them was a king by the look of it. Well, now we know we've got 4 kings. But it doesn't matter. That's the end of the hand. That's the end of the round. I think we lucked out a bit there. One of 4 chance for... Nah. Holographic glass. Remake. I think I'm okay with the setup I'm at now, so let's... Oh, it's already a wild card. So we'd be fine without the 10 on that. That did not do much for me. Oh, come on. This is Jimbo's fault. Oh! Wow, excuse me. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to the cafe. I am, as always, your lovely hostess barista. It is not just my title, it is also my name. Hello, Silver Streak G. Welcome in. Thank you for bringing the party over here to the cafe. I hope your stream went well. I saw you were playing some Kingdom Hearts. Which one were you playing? I knew I saw it earlier, but do I remember which one it was? No, I do not. No, you were doing your first time playthrough of one of them. Was it Birth by Sleep? Raid! Yes! Thank you very much for the raid. I do appreciate it. Thank you all for stopping on in. Birth by Sleep. Yes, okay. I thought that was the one, but I couldn't remember. I know... I've heard good things about it, at least. I can't say as I've played any Kingdom Hearts apart from maybe an hour of the first one many years ago, but I hope you're enjoying it so far. Had to share the love to you. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Earlier, we started a playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We finished the first case, and I didn't necessarily want to jump right into the second one already. We're saving that for Thursday. So right now, we're just playing a little bit of Balatro with varying levels of success. But yes, welcome in. Silver Streak, if you have to raid and run, by all means do that. You go take care of yourself. Go get some food, get something to drink, go to bed, whatever you gotta do. Appreciate you bringing everybody by. And if Raiders, if you are so inclined, is Def curious about this game. Well, if you want actually good playing footage of it, you will probably not get it from me, but I will do my best. Basically, if you have the basic concept of poker, you're already off to a good start. With all your different hand types and such. Right now, I'm doing a challenge run where I have certain restrictions on It'll be great. Well, I'm glad one of us thinks so. Where it has certain restrictions on what I can and, not necessarily what I can and can't do, but what I should and shouldn't do. I have no idea how to play poker. Neither do I, but if you pull up your run info, it gives you the quick rundown of what hands are what, which hands are better, and excuse me, how good the score is. Every run you do, they all start at level 1 with get a certain number of chips times a certain number of multiplier, and you basically just want to shoot to get the highest score you can. Between each hand, you get to stop here in the shop and buy things that will hopefully improve your run. Whether or not they actually will, that remains to be seen. The jokers themselves can have certain modifications on them. For example, this one over here, it's foil, so it adds 50 chips to each hand, no matter how I use it. Holographic adds 10 to the multiplier. Polychrome adds 1.5 times to the multiplier. And each joker has its own different effect. For example, this one is polychrome, but because it's the green joker, it has a different effect than the sly joker. Usually there's at least 2 jokers for each hand type that adds some kind of buff to it. This one adds 50 chips if I play a pair, and I think there's one that adds some kind of mult if I also play a pair, but I don't have that one. I promise, it's a bit more interesting than just me sitting here in the shop badly explaining things. Now, theoretically, this run is supposed to be, if you don't use face cards, the better the multiplier will be by using this card with this joker. But they start you off with, like, double the amount of face cards because you don't have 2s or 3s. So it's not great. So I've just kind of been ignoring that. But this one at least allows us to make straights with gaps in between it, so instead of having to have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, I can do, like it says here, 10, 8, 6, 5, 3, and it'll still count. Which is good. That makes it somewhat easier to make, relatively speaking. So usually per each ANT, you have three different rounds to play. The small blind, the big blind, and the boss blind. Boss blinds usually have some kind of different effect on it. This one sucks. I hate this one. It's the arm. You decrease the level of your poker hand played. So, for example, if I play a straight on this one, it's going to take it down from level 4 back down to level 3 and reduce the points accordingly. That's why I hate it. But if you play certain hands where you don't have any level up done on it, it's not going to have any effect. But if you keep playing those same hands, it'll take you all the way back down to level 1. Which... not fun. Not fun. So now we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. Theoretically, we could do this straight of... apparently we can't do this straight. I can't count. Oh yeah, that's too big of a gap. It's only gaps of 1, not gaps of 3. So I'm at 2 pairs up to level 2 already. But by playing this, it'll take it back down to level 1. Honestly, crazy work. Yeah. Once you get a handle on it at the lower levels, it makes... it gets easier once you sort of get into it yourself, if that makes any sense. And if it doesn't, I don't blame you. So you can either sort by rank, so you can look for your straights, or by your suit, if you want to look for flushes. flushes is where you have all the same suit. So if I wanted to shoot for a flush with hearts, I could, but I don't want to. It's not really gonna help. I think this is where we're gonna lose it. Because, we're supposed to be getting 40,000 points, and in one hand I only made 2,000. It's not impossible. I'm not gonna say it's easy to do, but... It's not easy, but it's also, again, not impossible. Now this one over here, each king that I have in my hand, it adds to my multiplier. Or multiplies my multiplier by 1.5. So it would be ideal for me to sit here and hope for more kings to show up in my hand. So rather than do the straight from that, oh, here we go. The problem here is that I think I need an 8 or a 6. Maybe. Gonna take it down another level, but we'll see how it goes. Shut up, I know my straight's going down. Yeah, I didn't think that would make it. Looks like the joke's on us. Yes, it is, Jimbo. Be quiet. But you start off with only a handful of decks. Each deck has a different... I guess gimmick is the word I'm looking for. Red deck, which gives you an extra discard for every round. Blue deck gives you an extra hand. Yellow gives you extra money to start with. At the end of each round, you get $2 per remaining hand, $1 per remaining discard, but you get no interest. Then I think the rest of them start to unlock from there. I don't exactly recall. We'll just start a basic one with the blue deck. So normally you'd start with 4 hands and 3 discards, but since I picked the blue deck, I have 5 hands. You can either pick the blind, score at least 300, or you can skip it and get some kind of reward. In this case, it's a double tag. So if I were to get the double tag and then get something else, I would get another copy of whatever it is. Skip this one. Play the big blind just to show that off. I've already got a full house. Look at that. Gotta do something else. We've already got a few different pairs already. Just shoot for the 2 pair. Bada bing, bada boom. Now you only collect interest if you have over a certain amount of money after each hand, which I did not. And sometimes in the shop it'll just come up. Some of the jokers will come up automatically with the modifiers of holographic, polychrome, or foil. And those just work even if you don't trigger what the joker itself is. So even if I played a hand without a straight, I would still get the foil effect from that joker. But I don't like that joker, so I'm not gonna get it. You can open up the buffoon pack. Gain 2 malt for every $5 you have. Currently, 2 malt. So this is one of the ones that rewards you for having like a bunch of money. Each played 10 or 4 gives 10 chips and 4 malt when scored. I like that one. I use that one a lot. Destroys up to 2 selected cards. That works with certain jokers that want you to have less cards in your deck. But unless you're using that kind of and working for that specific run, it's silly. Enhances 1 selected card to a glass card, so you get ×2 malt when you play that card, but you also have a 50-50 chance of it breaking, because it's made of glass. And There's also Temperance, which gives you, well, exactly what it says. Gives you the sell total of all your current jokers. So since I've only got the one, I would only get $2. I guess we'll make one of the lower stakes one into a glass. Well, lower. I don't know what I'm talking about. Now, each boss blind has a different effect. Eventually in the collection, you'll be able to see what they are. Not tags. And it shows you all the different... I don't know if it shows... I don't think it shows them to you from the beginning, but as you unlock them, it shows you what they all are. And on the screen, it automatically shows you what they are anyway, so... not that big of a deal. These 5 down here are basically the very final one when you get to the last round of Anti-8, so you don't necessarily have to worry about those. But everything else, yeah. There's one that debuffs each suit. So for example, this one's the club, it debuffs all my clubs. Which, not that pressed. Show this off. Okay, so the 50-50 chance of my glass card went in my favor. It did not break. So celestial packs are what you use to level up each of your hands. So this one will improve my flush, so every time I play a flush, it'll be slightly better than the base. High card, if you play a single card, it'll buff that one. 4 of a kind. Kind, if you get all 4. And Arcana packs have, again, all kinds of different effects. Strength we can increase by 1. Create 2 more tarot cards, or Temperance again. Ooh, Judgment's a good one to get, because that just gives us a random joker. The original classic, it's Jimbo himself. This just adds 4 mult to your run. Or to each hand that you play, which is fine. Okay, so I have this double tag over here still, so if I skip this one, I will get 2 Mega Arcana packs. So we can see what's gonna happen. I like having money, so I'm gonna use 1 for the money, 2 for the show. I'll use this Justice while we're already here. And I can use this to create 2 more tarot cards. Hello, the world. So there's 1 tarot card each that you can use to convert 3 cards to certain suits. We've got clubs, we've got spades, the hearts and diamonds are around here somewhere. Where they are, I don't know. I tend to not use those very much unless I know I'm going for something. Gold card, if you have it in your hand at the end of the round, you get extra money. Yippee. I'm going to use the High Priestess to get me some extra planet cards going. And I'm actually gonna take this, use strength on it. So now, instead of a 3, it's a 4. So I can use the walkie-talkie. With the holographic tag, the next Joker that'll show up in the shop, it'll be holographic, and I won't have to pay for it. Whether or not it'll be one I can use, that's neither here nor there. If it is, cool. At the very least, I will keep it in my hand for the holographic effect, which is to add 10 to my multiplier. This This one already has us set up pretty decently for a heart. You know what? I did that because the 8-ball gives us a chance to create a tarot card when it's scored. Clearly that did not work. Oh well. Well, biscuits. Well, that was A+ work. Good job all around. Yeah, so every $5 you have, you get an interest of $1. So if I have $25, I can get an extra $5 at the end of every round. But I don't. Now I do. Not for long, though. I'm gonna buy this buffoon pack and see if I can get something better. Now every diamond that I play will add 3 to my multiplier. Chrome, I will take that. Unused discard, meh. Giving me all kinds. Aha! And once again, my glass card did not break. Lucky break for me. Why do they always put the holographic on the banana? It's fine. So I'm gonna sell this one because I never use it and it never works for me. Because even if I don't have the effect on this one, I'll at least have the polychrome to add to my multiplier. Planet cards. Might as well play those up now. All our face cards are, well, face down. Why did I do that? I have diamonds! Fuck! Oh well. Now that one got marked safe because the Gros Michel, or just the banana if you're me, has a 1 in 6 chance of getting destroyed at the end of the round. My luck usually works out. It gets destroyed almost immediately. Here it is, convert to parts. Again, I don't really use those. So let's run the High Priestess. Yeah, why not? It's not gonna hurt. Vouchers can add certain things to your runs. If I buy this one, tarot cards will appear twice as likely, or twice as much in the shop. Which, I'm not that pressed about. $1 per played hand. That. We've got the diamond thing, so let's go with that. We've got the diamond thing. It gives me, like, no diamonds. A+. Now we've got the flush piece. Which we're using to make up for lost ground because the flint, which is the boss blind for this one, halves our base chips and and our multiplier. So it'll make it 15 times 2 as opposed to 30 times 4. Just makes it a bigger pain in the ass to deal with. But we got it. Plus 1 hand size, so that gives us more cards to work with. I'll buy that for $10. And unless you buy a certain voucher that reduces the price of things, it's always going to be $10. Base cards are debuffed. Great. Thanks, Jimbo. Ah, there we go. That's about more like it, unfortunately. But I think this should take us almost. Gosh dang it. The thing about debuffed cards is you can still play them. They just don't add anything. No, my banana! Of course, they added the frickin' hollow to the ice cream, which reduces in value every hand you play. Get rid of that, just so we can get this one purely for the polychrome. Another voucher from the shop. And when you have something like ice cream that expires as you use it, I find it's better to go right for the bosses. Because every hand that I play is going to reduce the value of it. Really? Game. Now, the problem with this boss blind is after everything you do, you only draw 3 cards. So even if I play 4, it'll only give me 3. And that can just dwindle your hand down to nothing. Well, here's where we lose it. Oh well. We had an okay run. Oh! We lived! Yippee! Okay, I've said it before a whole bunch of times. Probably before y'all showed up. First, give me that. This is a great one to have later game for when you're trying to play different things. Because each hand you play that is not the most played one you've done so far will add to your multiplier. So if I get it, I just basically have to not full house anymore. I am going to take the risk on that, and I will get rid of the walkie-talkie, rather. Ah, fuck it. That means I should not go to boost, oh, it wasn't there, so it didn't matter. Shouldn't go to boost the full house. I've only done a flush 3 times. Okay, cool. Go ahead with the straight. That upgraded both of those, actually. Don't. Let's see. 3 of each. Shoot. And now we can't do the 2 pair anymore because that's also our most played. So full houses and 2 pairs are just... Now we're probably in trouble. There's no probably. We are definitely in trouble. Oh, come on. Yeah. I didn't think we would make it, but we folded like a cheap suit. Shut up, Jimbo. But, on that note, I think we are going to call it here for the night. And we are going to find someone else to raid into. But first, as is standard, hello, it is me. Gotta get that barista jump scare in there. I mean, we don't gotta, but we did anyway. While we look for somebody to go hang out with, I just want to say thank you all, everybody who came in and joined us this evening. Thank you, Silver Streak, again for the raid. Let's see if my computer will work with me. Come on, computer. It's fine. I promise. Okay. Let's go see who we're gonna go hang out with for the night. And thanks for the head pats, Nova. I do appreciate it. I think what we're gonna do... Let me just check that real quick. gonna go hang out with our friend Jay. Looks like she's doing some art tonight. Her art is always a delight to see, and she's a delight to hang out with. Our favorite boba obsessed dragon. It's very cafe adjacent, so it works out. I mean, she has her own, the whole keto cafe. So it all works out. But on that note, thank you all again for coming in and joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the first, I guess, half of the stream being... We played through the first case of the first Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game. Or just Ace Attorney game, rather. We'll be starting the second case on Thursday. Tomorrow, we are going to, as always, be playing one of the Monster Prom series games. Which one has yet to be determined. With our dear friend Supernova EX. With varying levels of success we've had in the past, we will always have in the future as well. But who knows? Whether or not we get a date, it's always a good time. And I think this Wednesday is going to be our final Wonderlands Wednesday, because it looks like we're gearing up to be at the final boss. Like, we've reached the pyramid, and it basically just looks like we have our confrontation with the Dragon Lord. But until then, eat some food, drink some water, get some rest, take care of yourself, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!